Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. This is the Carolina weather video for Friday, the 16th day of April, and had a nice day yesterday, really a picture-perfect day across the region, and today is going to be very warm, a lot of sunshine on the way. More on our weather in just a second. I want to show you this very quickly. Of course, you've probably heard all the news stories about the volcanic ash and all the issues it's causing in terms of flight problems and other issues across portions of Europe especially. Well, here's a neat satellite shot from NOAA yesterday. And here's Iceland. That's where the volcano is located, and that eruption spewed the ash, and you can follow that trail of ash across the North Atlantic there and begin to affect portions of Europe. And that's where you had issues in the UK, France, Ireland, Sweden, Norway, Belgium, Denmark, Netherlands. All had all sorts of various issues with this ash. I just want to show you that pretty neat looking shot. Captured by NOAA. All right, on to our weather. We do have a cold front moving our way. That front causing some showers back in parts of the Plain States into the Great Lakes region. Also, some of this is snow up in the higher elevations of Vermont and New Hampshire. Notice, though, the sky, that looks like that image didn't update for us. That's an image from previously, so we'll get that satellite image out of there. But the sky generally clear now, and I think a lot of sunshine's on the way. Here's our temperatures this morning. These are 4 a.m. temperatures, and again, you're looking at this shade of orange. That is 65 degrees or warmer. So certainly at least 60 degrees or warmer. The deeper shade of orange, that's 65. So a lot of spots 60 or warmer here very early in the morning on this Friday morning. We're going to have a very warm day today with highs up into the 80s. I think mid-80s in most of our region today. Thunderstorms along the front could be fairly significant in places off to our north. There's the convective outlook, places of, say, southern Ohio, southeastern Indiana, up into Pennsylvania, northern West Virginia. That's where there's the best risk of seeing some strong to severe storms today. But just like we've seen with some of the frontal passages this month, a lot of the energy is off to the north. And so you wind up with not a lot of support for precip here in the Carolinas. So I'll continue to mention maybe a couple of isolated showers or a rumble of thunder with the frontal passage tomorrow, but it looks like the vast majority of our area is going to stay dry. Now, after mid-80s today, we'll be in the 70s tomorrow, and it'll be pretty breezy. The northwest winds kind of begin to crank as that cold air advection takes place tomorrow. And here's Sunday, too, in the afternoon. We're looking at 60s for highs Sunday, after morning lows relatively close to 40 in many spots, and we could easily see some upper 30s by Monday morning. Still looks like upper 60s to around 70 with sunshine for highs on Monday. Now, a little bit of a change here in how I'm handling the middle part of next week. This is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, and that is Thursday. And you notice some GFS generating at least some degree of precipitation across our region during that midweek period. And the European model is also somewhat in agreement with that as well. I haven't actually put any rain chances in the formal forecast, but I've brought in more clouds, especially Wednesday and Thursday. And I'll just kind of verbalize I can't rule out a shower somewhere in that midweek period. But again, even with that, the overall rain chance is looking relatively low. But still some signs by the end of the month that it gets a little bit more active. This is a shot from the GFS on Monday the 26th. Next system rolling in on the GFS, and then there's another system down the line right at the very tail end of the month as we switch over into May. So still pretty quiet weather. It's going to be a nice weekend, but trending cooler as the weekend unfolds. But very warm today for our Friday, 80s, 70s tomorrow, then 60s on Sunday. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.